What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JR Sneaker Show. I am JR, and today I got some heat for you. I got some fire. These are game changers. And matter of fact, it's kind of in the name. So these right here, these came back out like in 1998, and back in the day, I did not own a pair of these. This is the first colorway in this pair that I've ever owned. These are very special because these came out back in 1998 before we called them, like back in the day, we called Jordans like whatever they were. Like if it was the year 95, then they were the 95 Jordans. If it was 96, we called them the 96 Jordans. These right here, I want to say these were the 1998. So these would have been the 98 Jordans. And oh man, these were fire. I remember seeing a bunch of people wear these, back in school. And so let's see, I would have been about 16 when these came out. And I was like, man, every time I seen these, it was like, but you couldn't get your hands on them. I mean, they were like, they sold out all over Austin, and only select people had them. And it wasn't like back in the day where you can just order them online and stuff. Maybe eBay on a catalog. But these are famous because Denzel Washington made them famous. So these are the He Got Games, Jordan 13s. And He Got Game was a movie back in the day, probably 98, I want to say. Denzel Washington made a movie with Ray Allen, and he played Ray Allen's father. He had just got out of prison. And when Denzel Washington got out of prison, he went to the sneaker shop and he said, I want the new Jordans. That's my Denzel right there. I want the new Jordans. And so he got the Jordans, and he laced them up, wore them right out the shop, right out the sneaker shop. And, he was hooping in them and everything throughout the movie. And so every time I watch that movie, I'm like, man, look at his shoes, look at his shoes. And that movie's called He Got Game. So that's how these got dubbed the nickname He Got Game. And I would even wonder if, all right, I can't even say this because Jordan's the GOAT, right? But who made these more famous? Was it Denzel, He Got Game, or was it Jordan wearing them in 1998, Obviously it was Jordan. But Denzel, man, he played his part to get these, the nickname stuck, He Got Game. Like every time you wanted these, it turned in from the Jordan 98s to those are the He Got Games. And I want to even say that when they released these, it said, on the sneakers app, He Got Game. So these have been in my closet for quite a while. These were re-released back in 2018, which is about 3 years ago. And I have this very bad pet peeve about not wanting to wear my sneakers unless I actually review them. These I've been dying to wear, and so finally time to review them. So here we go. So you got the Jordan box right here. It's the silver box. And right here, these are Jordan size 10. And it's the Air Jordan 13 Retro White, True Red, and Black. Retail $190 right now. You can find these on StockX. Last time I checked, and this was a while back, they were going for like $450, $475, something like that for a brand new pair. And man, this is one of those where I should have picked them up a long time ago, and I could have picked up multiple pairs. I mean, I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota at the Mall of America, and I remember just doing a video there. And they were all on the shelves. They were everywhere. And I think that same here at the stores in Austin. They didn't really sell out like right away. And man, if I would have scooped up a couple pairs, you could have easily doubled, tripled your money maybe on these sneakers right here. But hey, live and learn. So without further ado, let's get right into the shoe, because I know that's what you came to do right here. So I'm gonna hit you with that shoe ya. So this is it right here. So these are pretty plain colorway, just black and white with red. Nothing really too crazy about them, but just the way that they did them, they really came together really clean, like super clean. You see they got the red Jumpman on the inside right there, and then they got the white leather on the side. This white leather right there, it is so plush, like very, very thick right there. And then you got your toe box in leather right there. It says Jordan. And then what's really cool is on the retros, it says 13. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That 13 right there wasn't on the original Jordan 13. So I don't own a pair of the OGs from 1998. But I think the research I've done, it says that they didn't have that in there. They only started doing that 13 right there with the retros. So, and then you got your hologram right there on the side. It's got the 23 with the Jumpman on the inside. And then right here on the side, it's like a nubuck. It's like a nubuck suede right there. Real soft, real soft. And on the bottom, you got your carbon fiber shank plate for support. 13s are one of probably, man, it's a toss-up. 13s are very comfortable. A lot of people say 10s are the most comfortable. 11s are really comfortable. So yeah, I would say anything between, man, the 9s are comfortable too, man. Here I go. So anywhere between 9 and 14. So the 9s are comfortable, the 10s are super comfortable, the 11s really comfortable. I would say the 12s, my favorite, one of the most comfortable, but man, you can't go wrong with a 13. And a lot of people like to hoop in this shoe. This shoe right here is a really good hoop shoe. I mean, really good. It's got really good traction on the bottom right here. These are called traction pods. And look, it's got another little hologram down there too. And it's got traction pods right here. So it's got some really cool stuff built into the sneaker. It's got a leather tongue right there with the Jumpman. You can see right there with the tumbled leather. This right here is the He Got Game. Absolutely in my top 5 of Jordans. Man. So let's see, if I could rank them right now, I would go, man, these are up there, I gotta say. Top 3 maybe. So let's see, the number 1, if I could go, would be, man, the bread ones, probably my favorite in my collection. The second one, man, I don't know, the cement 3s, the black cement 3s. And the third one would probably be, oh, the black cement 4s. I haven't reviewed those yet. That's probably my third choice. This would probably be number 4 right here, number 4. Maybe those number 5, maybe those 4, these 5, yeah, something like that. So definitely in the top 10 for sure. Definitely in the top 10. I think I really like the my shadows, the retro shadow ones. Those are, and then the Royals too as well. So man, just so definitely in the top 10. This would probably be 5 or 6 on the list. But definitely want to get more wear out of these. That's why I wanted to review them, because I actually want to start putting these on feet a little more. Yeah, these are clean. So let me know what you think of these in the comment section. Let me know if you got a pair, if you want a pair. I took the little sticker off of there just for the review, so you can see that hologram, but I'll go ahead and put it back on after it's all said and done. So Jordan 13, He Got Games right here. What do you think? Clean? Not clean? Top 10 of all time? Top 5? Maybe it's your top 1. I don't know. So if you haven't checked out the movie He Got Game, I think it's rated R. It's a really good movie. It's rated R though. It's got some stuff that probably kids shouldn't watch, but it's a really good movie. It's got a good story behind it, and I would check it out if you haven't seen it. If you have already seen it, let me know in your comment section how you liked it. So anyway, well, I just wanted to do a review on these because I had it and it was time. Game time. He got game. So, all right, everybody, God bless you. Thank you for checking out JR Sneakers Show. Leave your comment below. Please go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you want to see next. I got some more stuff that's in the vault that needs to come out, needs to get reviewed. So I'm going to keep bringing the heat. Now that I'm getting healthy, I'm ready. Let's go. All right. God bless you. I'm out.